Hey guys, welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on if you like my commentary. So, today I wanted to talk about, the whole Porsha returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta and Candyman, aka Kandi Burruss, leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta, which I am ecstatic about Kandi leaving, okay? If you have, watched my channel in the past, you know I'm not the biggest fan of Kandi on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So her departure is something I've been anticipating, and I might have videos on here of me like anticipating her leaving like a while ago, and I knew it was coming, and I'm happy that it came. Now, Candy's saying that it was voluntary that she left, and I know a lot of the housewives are allowed to say it's voluntary. Do we really know or not? Not sure. I know she's still gonna be working with the network because she was a good little doggy for Andy Cohen, But my biggest thing and reason why I was happy that Candyman is leaving is because I felt like she was just too fake, and her alliances and her plotting and things that she was doing on the show, like when Cynthia was there and Kenya's evil ass was there and still is, obviously. They had an alliance, and I just felt like the alliance is what was ruining the show. The alliance between Kandi and Kenya and Cynthia, and then when they broke that up and brought in Marlo, everybody was so mad, but they needed to break up that alliance. And so now that Candy's gone, I feel like the show can actually thrive again. And then Porsha coming back is going to be great. So Porsha obviously has new things going on in her life that everybody is curious about. She has this well, she's always been fabulous, but she has this newer fabulous lifestyle with her African husband, Simon Gobadia. And so Porsha is now Mrs. Gobadia and everything like that. She's just looking great, fabulous, all that. And she can go more into depth on the show. I'm sure they're paying her well about her life. And not only is Porsha and her life intriguing and good for us to be able to see on the show, Portia's a fun girl. She was always fun on the show. I loved when her and Phaedra were freaking frag. I love when her and Nene would, cackle and giggle together. Like, Porsha was always a fun girl. So that's what we needed, that youthful, fun vibe back on the show. Porsha really doesn't do the whole alliance thing. She kind of was like just the girls she liked, she was cool with, and they had their thing. But it was never like a real alliance moment with her. I did love when Phaedra, Nene, and Porsha were really, really cool that time when they went to Puerto Rico. I loved I guess you could call it an alliance between them. But that was more so them just being genuine and seeing the alliance between the other girls. But yeah, nevertheless, it's going to be good with Porsha. Also, Porsha and Kenya, as sick of Kenya as I am, I'm just tired of her evil. Kenya is just like a dark cloud to me. She's just such a hater. But, they obviously don't have the closest relationship. So I'm sure there's going to be more drama with that brewing. But Porsha is one person I feel like who can kind of really get under Kenya's skin. That last season Porsha was on with Bolo, she definitely was getting under Kenya's skin because Kenya was trying to actually get under Portia's skin with the Bolo stuff. And when she realized Porsha really didn't care, it really bothered Kenya, for Porsha to be unbothered, right? So we'll see how that plays out between those two girls. I did always think that Kenya was jealous as hell of Porsha, okay? And I know Kenya's little crazy fans will try to deny it. Kenya is not, it's not gonna be cute. So I'm just happy that Candyman Burruss is gone, out with the old, in with the new, okay? And so Porsha, I think she's gonna bring the comedic effect. That's what I really want to say. Like, Porsha is funny as hell. She's gonna bring that comedy and that fun vibe back to the show, along with a little shade. She's definitely grown. And what people don't know is Bravo was trying to push Porsha to the forefront anyway before she decided to leave and take her own break after her marriage. But that last season, Porsha, I do believe that she was the center peach. And I'm like, finally, it's Porsha's turn to be the center and kind of take lead on the show. And once she kind of got that lead role, she dropped it. She was like, I'm done with this. I'm not dealing with Kenya. I'm not dealing with this mess. But now she has the leverage to get the money she wants and everything. And now she'll get the spotlight on the show. So I'm excited. Y'all, let me know down in the comments what y'all think about Porsha returning and Candyman leaving. Bye-bye, Kandi.